Assalamu alaikum. I am Irfan Ashraf, and today I will deliver lecture to first year class. And this is my lecture number 2, as this is mentioned in the screen. We belong to Uswa College. This is the just information. Go back to lecture number. That is important because, dear students, you are noting that in which lecture, which topic we were discussing, because that will be important in our oral conversation, in your physical conversation with each other, especially during the scoring system, because all informations during the lectures you have to note, and all upcoming informations depending upon the previous informations. Therefore each lecture is very important. Today, very important thing I want to discuss with you. It a important structure which you wanted to know. What is the question in your mind? Why your skin is soft? Why your skin is soft? Look here, my skin is very soft. When I will touch my skin, the skin is very soft. Reason is that because that is not composed of cell wall. If you will see the plants, those are composed of cell wall, and you are without cell wall. Due to absence of cell wall, your body is very soft. What does this mean? It means that cell wall is present in the plant cell and cell wall is not present in the animals. That's why the plant body is hard. It's very easy to, you can do experiment. The wood is hard or not, just check it. Your skin is hard or not, just check it. Why your skin is hard? Not hard, reason because outer covering of the cell is the cell membrane. Question is, sir, outer covering of the plant is not the cell membrane. They are without cell membrane. No, they also consist of the cell membrane, but their outermost covering is the cell wall. So which cell have some additional thing? Plant cell have some additional thing. What is the common thing between plant cell and animal cell? My cell and the plant cell, what is the common thing? We both possess the cell membrane. That is the outermost covering in me, but not outermost covering in the plant, because outermost covering in the plant is the cell wall. Cell wall spelling is written. Today, important topic, cell wall. Students, if you are thinking why plant age is more, why plant is much hard, as I already told you, they are composed of cell wall. Now you will be astonished, sir, we are very soft, our protective system is very less, the plant protective system is more because they consist of cell wall. No, nature has provided you a good protective system, that is the skeletal system. Now these slides one by one I will discuss, one by one I will discuss everything, but here I just wanted to tell you, first of all, there are two types of cell walls. I am talking to plant, I am talking about plant. There are two types of cell wall. One is the primary cell wall and one is the secondary cell wall. In normal plant cell, normal mean living cell, I will say normal cell, plant cell, living cell, and abnormal living cell, that is the dead cell. I was discussing three type of the cells during previous sessions. You remember, one were living cells, one were dead cells. The dead cells were sclerenchyma. Did you remember the spelling? I spoke a lot of time in the classroom. And the living cells were the parenchyma and the collenchyma. Parenchyma, collenchyma are the living cells. And also important thing is that the parenchyma, which is the living cell, only consists of one cell wall, one type of cell wall, and this is the basic cell wall, and that is the cell wall which is the base of each plant cell, and that is the main structure in the plant cell. That is main outermost cover, not the secondary cell wall, because secondary cell wall is not present in normal cell, it is in abnormal cell, which is the dead cell. Did you know the dead cell? I spoke just a moment before, sclerenchyma. I have to show. Secondary cell wall is composed of lignin, Lignin. Primary cell wall is composed of cellulose and pectin compound. Pectin compound I will discuss. That is just like the macromolecule, just like the polymer derived from the organic molecules. But here I just wanted to tell you one thing. Why plants are hard? We had the answer. We created a question. Why plant are hard? My skin is soft. Cell membrane. I am composed of the cells whose outermost cover is cell membrane. And the plant are composed of the cell, whose outermost cover is cell wall. And inner to cell wall, yes, cell membrane present, but that is not the outermost cover. I am talking about the plants. Two special type of the cells I have named. This is important thing. Dead thing in the living thing. This is important. Dead thing in the living thing. Dead cell in the living cell. The dead cells in the living thing. Sclerenchyma, dead cell in the living thing. Question arises, sir, why dead cells present in the living thing? What is the advantage of presence of dead cells in the living thing? Advantage is that because that will protect the plant. Question once again there. If the dead cells are present in the dead cells are present in the plant cells, and the dead cells are protecting the plant, that means that is the protective system of the plant. So human beings are not protected by anything, and nature has not given the human being anything. Nature has not given the animals anything to protect them. No, never happens. We consist of, and which thing we think we consist of, which protect my body, skeletal system, the bones in my body. The trees are without bones, so what the nature has given secondary cell wall. The nature has given the primary cell wall to protect the cells of the plant, just like a skeletal system in the human body. The skeletal system in bones, you studied in the second chapter of 10th class. Third chapter. Yeah, you are right. We'll go back the topic which I am discussing. Dead cells consist of, I am talking about plant. Whenever I will name the cell wall, that means I am talking to plant cells. I am not talking to animal cell. That is important. The plant cells walls consist of two walls: primary cell wall, secondary cell walls. Slide is visible to you. I will magnify later on. Because I am not highlighting. I will start highlighting later on. I am giving you information. First of all, the primary cell wall composed of the cellulose and the pectin compound. I am repeating the information. And the secondary cell wall is composed of the lignin and some hard chemical, but you will say lignin. That is a tough molecule. That is a more tough molecule than the cellulose. So sclerenchyma, parenchyma. I am not speaking collenchyma. I will ignore collenchyma because you will be confused. So I will speak only two type of the cell. One is a dead cell, one is a living cell. So sclerenchyma you discussed in 10th class. We discussed in 10th class. One is a living cell, parenchyma. Parenchyma is with primary cell wall. Both consist of cell wall because both belong to plant. But the reason is only one. Sclerenchyma is a dead. Why it is a dead? Because this cell will give protection to your to plant xylem, to plant phloem, to plant structures. Xylem, phloem, vascular bundles, to give protection to them, because plant like human beings need protection. So that is the protective system of the plant. Now important thing here, we should study now only primary cell wall because that is the main cell. No, we will study secondary cell wall as well, because those are the walls which makes those cells that protect the plant, and plant ages long due to those cells, because that will protect. Middle labella I am speaking now. Now there is an easier one. If I teach you collenchyma, that is very easier. I will say that consists of the primary cell wall only. That is very easier to finish. That primary cell wall is composed of cellulose, and I will show the diagram, and I will tell you that is the only primary cell wall is present. Primary cell wall is present, and when the primary cell wall is present, look here, primary cell wall is present. Now sequence wise, if I will tell you, this is very easy one. That primary cell wall I will highlight you now. That is highlight is required. This is the primary cell wall. This is the primary cell wall. This is the primary cell wall, almost red color, maroon color. The primary cell wall, and this primary cell wall, and then the cell membrane. You ignore yellow color in collenchyma, parenchyma. Reason, you must ignore yellow color. Yellow color not present. Yellow color not present in collenchyma, parenchyma. Yellow color present in sclerenchyma only, because sclerenchyma consists of the secondary cell wall. So sclerenchyma consists of secondary cell wall. Parenchyma do not consist of secondary cell wall. So you should ignore the maroon color. If you are watching the maroon color, that is visible to you. If you see the secondary cell wall that is composed of lignin, that is color here yellow. Now why in this diagram I am explaining the yellow color also, because we must study sclerenchyma. Reason is that Because parenchyma is easier, collenchyma easier. Because when you will understand sclerenchyma, automatically you will understand parenchyma, collenchyma. Reason, because that consists of only one cell wall. Sclerenchyma consists of two cell wall. So therefore, sclerenchyma positioning of primary, secondary, that is more important. And positioning you will confuse you, because even you will become elder, this positioning will confuse you. Therefore, my dear students, I will advise you to learn this sequence now on this spot. Look at the sequence. You will confuse, because even in this diagram there is a confusion. You don't know what is happening. What is the sequence? Look here. This is the cell membrane, white color. White color is the cell membrane. White color is the cell membrane. Yellow color is the primary cell wall. It's the primary cell wall. What is the result? What is the result? What is the result? Not that is the yellow color secondary cell wall. What is the result? With the cell membrane, secondary cell wall is present. Question arises. So the cells in which secondary cell wall is not present, so that will not be with cell membrane. Yes, that will be with cell membrane. So 2 points are important. Primary cell wall is with the cell membrane in collenchyma, parenchyma. In this case, this is a sclerenchyma. In this case, if you are watching here clearly in the diagrams, you will see sclerenchyma. In the sclerenchyma, that is a different attitude of the sequence of the cell walls. First is the cell membrane, number one. You will see this one, you will understand. I want your attention. If you are attentive, you will be able to understand. This is very easy. Just need your attention and commitment to understand. Just look at this one. This is the cell membrane. Second one is the secondary cell wall, yellow. This one, secondary cell wall. I am talking to sclerenchyma. Question mark, sir. In collenchyma, parenchyma, in which secondary cell wall is not present, what is happening? With this cell membrane will be with the maroon color only. Yellow color will not be present. Reason? Yellow color will not be present because yellow is the secondary cell wall. So I am teaching you sclerenchyma. That is more complex. So that is the secondary cell wall. Yellow color is the secondary cell wall. This is the secondary cell wall. This is the cell membrane. So cell membrane is lined with the secondary cell wall, and then it's lined with the primary cell wall. Then middle lamella. Middle lamella is a layer between the cells. Between the primary. So primary cell wall. Then once again primary cell wall. This is a confusing, students, because at one side of the middle lamella, primary cell wall. At other side of the middle lamella, that is also primary cell wall. So this is a very easier to understand also, and this is more complex also, because normally you will think that middle lamella present between primary and secondary cell wall. No, this is not. This is between the cells. I am talking about two cells. This is cell number 1. This is cell number 2. Between two cells there is a black color, which is the middle lamella. It will make the complete distinction between the two cells. So whenever you want to understand the sequence of the cell walls, you have to take at least two cells. This is cell number 1. This is cell number 2. Cell number 1, cell number 2. Black color is a barrier. Black color is the barrier between the two cells, and that is middle lamella, and that is making a difference. And you can distinguish two cells by this way. And now you can see once again, sequence is more important. I will consume time here, students, because if you will be confused here, you will not be able to pick up in the elder classes, because in the professional years you have to understand the sequence of the cell walls. Okay, you go back. This is the cell membrane. This is the primary cell wall, secondary cell wall. Yellow is secondary cell wall, maroon is the primary cell wall. Middle lamella, then primary cell wall. Now once again, sir, primary cell wall you just told earlier. Now once again you are telling this primary cell wall, which I am indicating, this belongs to other cell. This is cell number 1. This is cell number 2. So I am talking here, this is the cell number 1. Then go back to secondary cell wall and then cell membrane. Once again I will tell you, students, I want your attention once again. This is the cell membrane of one cell. This is secondary cell wall of this cell. This is the primary cell wall of this cell. This is the middle lamella, and then come back to primary cell wall of cell number 1. This is the secondary cell wall of the cell number 1, that the cell membrane. Once again I tell you, just hold on. I refer two cells. Cell number 2, cell number 2. This is cell number 2. This is cell number 1. Between them, this black color telling this is a barrier. This is the barrier. This is the barrier where both cells finish. That is the barrier which is clearly dividing two cells and clear making the difference that these two cells are attached with each other. Now go back to cell membrane. Cell membrane of cell number 1. Cell membrane of cell number 2. Clear? It is clear now? Now go back. Yes, I am going to yellow color now. I am going to yellow color now. This is the secondary cell wall of cell number 2. I am going to cell number 1. Secondary cell wall of the cell number 1. Is that clear? Yellow color. Go to the red color now. Go to the red color now. This is the primary cell wall of the cell number 2. This is the primary cell wall of the cell number 1. It means primary cell walls is the finishing point for both cells, and between them black color is present at the middle lamella. There are a lot of questions in your mind. I will ask the question and I will give the answer. Sir, you are talking that secondary cell wall is composed of lignin, and you are explaining these two cells in which secondary cell wall is present. So which type of the cells you are explaining? I am explaining sclerenchyma cells. In this book, in this diagram, in your textbook, sclerenchyma cells, because that is a more complex in which secondary cell wall is present. Next question, sir, if secondary cell wall is not present, so what will be the arrangement of the cell wall? Very easy. Just ignore yellow color. Remove yellow color in this picture. Everything will be clear. I ignore. Just hold on. I ignore two colors here. Yellow color. This yellow color ignore, this yellow color ignore. So what will be the indication? What will be the sequence in the this cell which is without secondary cell wall? Two type of cells: collenchyma, parenchyma. Collenchyma, parenchyma. I will ignore the secondary cell wall. Look here, cell membrane, and then it comes the primary cell wall directly. Yellow color you will ignore. Yellow color you will ignore. Now you got the idea that how these cell walls are present in the collenchyma, parenchyma and sclerenchyma. Now I will tell you some important informations about the crisscross arrangement. Crisscross arrangement is important, as this crisscross arrangement present in the cellulose. Cellulose are present small fibers. And before that I will tell you the secondary cell wall is composed of lignin. Lignin, dead cells, sclerenchyma. I was speaking the name of this cell, scleren, S-C-L-E-R-E-N-C-H-Y-M-A. You can see. Now go back to another point, middle lamella. Middle lamella is between the primary cell wall and between the cell walls, the middle lamella present. And another information, primary cell wall composed of cellulose. This is important, cellulose arrangement. I want to show you this one. I want to show you. Just hold on. These are the cellulose arrangement. These fibers, if you will see, they are arranged by crisscross arrangement. They are just making crisscross. What is the crisscross? Look here. Some fibers are like this one in the directions in which I am showing. Some fibers are in this one. If you will see, they are just right angle triangle. They are making 90 angle with each other. So this is a crisscross arrangement of microfibrils. Question, sir, you was talking primary cell wall composed of cellulose. Now you are telling they are composed of the microfibrils. What is the difference between cellulose and microfibrils? Very easy. Cellulose is a polymer. And you know monomers are small molecules who combine to form polymers. So cellulose is a carbohydrate. That is a polysaccharide. A complex carbohydrate. That is a polysaccharide. Small molecules will combine, small monomers will combine to form the complex polysaccharide, and small monomers are, in this case, is a glucose, and many glucose molecules will combine to form the disaccharide, and disaccharide combine to form the polysaccharide. I am talking about carbohydrate sequence. You will study also in the first year, second year also, in which I will speak once again. The monosaccharide combines to form the disaccharide. Disaccharide combines to form the polysaccharide. What is polysaccharide? Complex form of the carbohydrate cellulose. It means cellulose is a big molecule. It is a macromolecule. It is a polymer. So it is composed of small molecules, monomers like glucose, like disaccharide, like sucrose. So these small fibers are microfibrils. So microfibrils combine to form the cellulose. And cellulose, this arrangement, crisscross arrangement mean two type of arrangement of the fibers, one in this direction, other is in this direction. 90 angle, yes, 90 angle. This arrangement is called crisscross arrangement. Written here, crisscross arrangement. So thank you very much. Cell wall will be this cell wall structure I explained. I will revise also these things and some information. Pectin compounds I have to explain, and microfibrils, bundles of cellulose, crisscross arrangement. And don't worry, you have no cell wall. Don't worry, you have no secondary cell wall. Don't worry, you have no primary cell wall, and you have no sclerenchyma, you have no collenchyma, you have no parenchyma. Don't worry, because you have very big system in your body to protect your structures inside. Your ribs are protecting your heart. Your cranium is protecting your brain, and your pectoral girdle, this is a pectoral girdle. Bones I will teach you is protecting your interior part, and your pelvic girdle under the limbs, that is protecting your limbs and your kidney, and lot of things, a lot of bones. The four limb bones, the hind limb bones are protecting your hind limbs. So you are more developed creature. So don't deprive that you have no cell wall. Even you lack cell wall, you are more potential and structure wise and morphologically, anatomically more superior than the plants. Thank you very much.